8th, coming to you from Meadow Mill. I'm Amanda. This is Alan Filer, our editor-in-chief. You can join us here every Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. for your weekly news roundup and a discussion of current events. Please feel free to comment and ask us questions in the field below. Welcome back, Alan.
Thank you.
I think I'm probably happier you're back than you are.
I think you're right.
You left me in the lurch for two whole weeks.
Sorry.
I had replacements and substitutes. It was crazy in here.
They did a great job.
They did. We've got a bevy of some strange news items today, so should we get right to it?
Absolutely.
All right, they're not all strange, but some. While you were out, we mentioned the grassroots Baltimore ceasefire effort where no one was supposed to kill anyone for 72 hours. Do you want to go ahead and give us an update on that?
That didn't actually work out. But the 72-hour ceasefire that Baltimore community leaders called for last weekend was interrupted by two fatal shootings on Saturday. Organizers had hoped to go an entire weekend without any homicides. Mayor Pugh released the following statement on Sunday. The power to change our city rests in our hands. This movement must continue, and it will take each one of us doing our part to reaffirm the value of human life. We can do this together. Baltimore City Police Commissioner Kevin Davis said, hopefully everyone who participated in events around the Baltimore ceasefire will use this as energy to continue to move forward to do their part in driving down violence in our city. As of this morning, Baltimore was at 211 homicides for 2017, with 28 in the last 30 days.
Ugh, that's, one a day, people.
Yeah.
This is
pretty bad.
This is not good. So we will continue to watch these community efforts, and in the meantime, let's continue not killing each other. It's kind of the least we can do.
Hear, hear.
Yeah. So, Alan, we've been having some unseasonably cool weather for August, oddly enough.
Killer weather.
And yesterday afternoon, there was some even stranger weather on the Eastern Shore.
Indeed. An apparent tornado hit Salisbury, Maryland on Monday, flipping cars and tearing down trees. The National Weather Service was surveying the area to determine whether the storm was actually a tornado. The event happened sometime between 1:35 and 1:45 p.m., with fire and emergency crews responding to numerous incidents on South Salisbury Boulevard and the surrounding area. In addition, a waterspout was reported in Tangier Sound near Smith Island in the Chesapeake Bay, according to the Weather Service.
Yeah, I think you were still away, but last week we also had some crazy weather times.
That's what I heard.
I had giant hail balls in my yard that I was going to run out and collect them, but I thought they'd hurt too bad because they were making a ruckus.
Were you going to put them in your freezer?
I don't know. I just thought I should try to collect some hail balls.
Right.
It seemed
Have
like
the
the
whole
thing
collection.
to do.
Sounds very biblical.
I thought I'd send them to a meteorologist, but
Okay.
I don't know. But the next day, the BG&E crews were out everywhere because there were just trees down and lines down,
Right.
and it looked a little bit like when we had that derecho. Not quite derecho level, but it looked a little like that.
Yeah.
It was reminiscent.
I saw a lot of trees down in Pikesville and Mount Washington last week. It looked pretty bad.
And this weekend is also supposed to be just a washout. So
Oy.
I know. Oy.
Not good.
Get on the boat. All right, moving on to Israel.
Okay. The Israeli Security Agency uncovered a money laundering scheme that transferred funds to Hamas in Gaza and the West Bank from Turkey via Hebron. The fund transfers, which began in 2016, provided more than $210 million to Hamas in the West Bank and Gaza, according to the ISA in an announcement made last week. 5 Hamas members from the West Bank have been arrested in the investigation, and an operative each in Gaza and Turkey have been identified. The money went to pay Hamas terrorists released from prison. There also were plans to build a cement factory with millions of dollars in Hamas financing that would serve as a front for additional money laundering, according to the JTA wire service.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Some things never change.
Some better stuff also in Israel.
Yeah, a good deal for students. A new program in an Israeli school network will allow its students to graduate a year early if they agree to perform an extra year of community service or continue immediately to higher education, according to JTA. The program by the Israel Sci-Tech Schools Educational Network adds an extra month to each additional school year beginning in 8th grade and covers all the same subject matter. This pilot program at 2 of the Sci-Tech schools will begin this academic year in cooperation with the Ministry of Education. This is a boon to its students who must serve in the Israeli military, allowing them an opportunity to perform a year of volunteer national service or get a head start on their higher education.
I think that's really cool and really smart.
Very cool.
I absolutely would. You do it?
I would.
I would totally do that. I would go back and
I would do it.
Yeah,
Then.
let's back up and go do that. I would love to do that.
That would be cool.
If you are just joining us, this is Jmore's Need to Know on Facebook Live, coming to you from Meadow Mill. Ask us whatever you like in the
Lovely
comments.
Meadow Mill.
Lovely. Oh, sorry. Lovely Meadow Mill. A little bit wet. Water drenched Meadow Mill, often.
Always a little bit.
Ask us whatever you like in the comments below, and be sure to like and share. Now, from the What Were They Thinking files.
Thinking?
Come on.
Okay. Well, an American company is facing criticism for marketing T-shirts that frame the swastika as a symbol of love and life. KA Designs was selling the shirts, which feature white swastikas on a rainbow-colored background with the words "peace" or "Zen" on the company clothing company Teespring's website. The Auschwitz-Birkenau Memorial and Museum and the Simon Wiesenthal Center slammed the shirts.
Yeah.
But Andrew Anglin, founder of the neo-Nazi Daily Stormer site, praised the design. What a shock.
Shocker.
I want to say that I am in 100% support of the rebranding of the swastika as a symbol of love, Anglin said.
Right.
KA Designs released its own statement saying the new meanings given to our swastika wouldn't make any sense if not based on the previous ones. We want to promote love and peace to remind everyone that mankind can be better than what it currently is and what it was in the past. By Monday, Teespring had removed its shirts from the site, according to the Times of Israel. However, the Jerusalem Post pointed out that Teespring was still offering clothing that referenced or painted Nazis in a positive light, such as shirts that said, "Hitler did nothing wrong ever," or "We're all Hitler now."
I laugh so I don't cry because I can't even with this story. Like,
Crazy,
really?
wacky stuff.
Why would you don't even want to walk around with that shirt on? Like, nobody, even if you're a neo-Nazi, really,
Right.
It's just not a good look.
We recognize that there was a time when the swastika, before the Nazi era, was looked at
It
as
was
a
a
sign
symbol.
of benevolence. And
Yeah, it was I think
Hinduism or
Hindu,
Buddhism.
Buddhist,
Right.
and then something else. I mean, when I was
not
in,
now.
yeah, not now. And when I was in Asia, I saw it all over the old temples, and it's a little jarring at first. You're like, oh no,
Right.
but then you're like, oh right, it was stolen and
Right.
turned into something else.
Right.
But I don't really think that it's not time to reclaim it. It's one of those ones that's just ruined, I think, forever. Also, another more from the bad decision beat.
Correct. Two Chinese tourists were arrested in Germany for making the Heil Hitler salute, according to the JTA. The men, ages 36 and 49, made the illegal salute while in front of the Reichstag building where the German parliament meets, according to Reuters. They were taking photos of each other giving the salute. The men were arrested for using symbols of illegal organizations, according to German police. They were released after each posted bail of nearly $600. By the way, it is illegal to use symbols of Nazism in Germany.
No kidding.
If convicted, the men face a fine or prison sentence of up to 3 years.
Yeah, it's just never a good idea. Just don't go around hiling Hitler, even for a photo op. Not a good option.
No.
Before we move on to our weekly Gal Gadot item, because you know we have one every week.
Have to do it.
This is a reminder that you're watching Jmore's Need to Know on Facebook Live, coming to you from the lovely Meadow Mill. You can join us here every Tuesday at 12:30. Follow us at hashtag Jmore Need to Know and see more news at jmoreliving.com. You can also watch other videos at our YouTube channel, Jmore Baltimore
Absolutely.
Jewish Living. Alan, what's up with our gal?
The gal. Well, Israeli actress Gal Gadot's iconic Wonder Woman character will appear in the upcoming movie Flashpoint. Flashpoint, a DC Extended Universe film, and the first solo movie for the DC Comics character Flash, is scheduled to be released in 2020, according to Forbes magazine. It will be the third DC film in which Gadot will appear as Wonder Woman. She will also be seen in the film Justice League, scheduled for a fall release, and a sequel to Wonder Woman has already been announced for December 2019. And as we talked about before, I've met a couple people, a couple of my wife and daughter, who were a little underwhelmed by Wonder Woman. And you were...
I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I love her. She's amazing. How do you not just want to watch her do anything?
Now, rumor has it that Simone Ellen walked out. She was
I
so
did hear
bored.
about that, and I actually forbade her from mentioning that on Weekend Agenda, so she's just been outed. But yes,
Co-opted her.
I think my coworker walked out of Wonder Woman, which I can't. I am
But you
all
loved
about.
it.
I will take more Wonder Woman in any form. Let's have all Wonder Woman all the time. I'm not familiar with Flash. She's not like a character I'm well versed in.
You should watch a TV show. It's good.
Is it? Well,
Yeah.
but
it was
I don't.
better at the start, but it's still pretty good.
I don't know that I feel like I need to see
I hear
Flashpoint.
Glenn
But
watches it.
Glenn likes Flash. Does Glenn like
No,
Flash?
not a
No,
Flash
Glenn's
guy.
not.
Sorry.
But did you love Wonder Woman or did you walk out?
I didn't walk out.
I'm too
All right,
cheap
good.
to walk out.
He didn't walk out. All right. It's time for the J word of the day. What is it, Alan?
Okay, today's J word is "feh."
Feh.
It's not "feh." It's "feh."
Feh.
I have to say it with that exclamation point.
Feh.
What does it mean? It means "ugh, phooey, get out of here." However you want to say it. And a usage of it would be, she wants me to go out with her cousin. Feh.
Feh. I say feh to the swastika T-shirts. I say feh
Absolutely.
to Hiling Chinese tourists. Feh. Feh to all of
What's
you.
going on out there?
That's it for us
in the
today. Remember to join us here Tuesdays at 12:30 for your Need to Know News Roundup. Additionally, you can join us on Fridays at 12:30 for your weekend agenda with myself and the aforementioned Wonder Woman walking out, Simone Allen. In the meantime, have a great week. Be safe, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and follow at hashtag Jmore Need to Know, and go to jmoreliving.com for more news updates.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.